Now, did you know you can make $5,000 every single month as a teenager?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yes, it is possible to make over $5,000 every single month as a teenager, and that is exactly what this video is about. I'll also be talking about how you can actually find these jobs, because actually finding jobs is not as easy as you may think it is. Now, the first on the list is dog walking. Now, I started with dog walking because this is actually the simplest on the list. Now, people refer to dog as man's best friend. People actually pay a lot of money for the comfort and the health of their dogs, and that's exactly where you come in. You can help owners walk their dogs while they are away, maybe at work or something. As a dog walker, your basic responsibilities are walking the dogs, feeding them, and ensuring they have enough exercise. Now, as a dog walker, you can make more than $17 every hour, and you can choose the number of hours you want to work. You can choose to work for 5 hours, for 6 hours, for 7 hours, as many hours as you want, and you're still making money, provided you have the time. Right, let's say you don't like dogs. What about babies? Your basic responsibilities are bathing the children, feeding them, dressing them, maybe transporting them to school or to the park or something, but just make sure they are very, very comfortable till their parents get back. Now, for this job, you'll most likely need to participate in a course to get certified in first aid before you can actually go babysitting, because taking care of children is a whole lot of responsibility. Make sure to stick to the end of the video, because I'm going to tell you how you can get a babysitting job at the end of this video. Sorry, I forgot. My name is Jabulani, and I make videos concerning entrepreneurship, business, finance, career, and jobs. And I post videos every single week. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the notification bell by the side so that you can get notified anytime I drop a video. And also like the video so I can get to as much people as possible. Thank you.
Do it!
Let's say you don't like dogs and you don't like babies. Definitely you're going to like books, and this next job is for you. As a library assistant, all you have to do is help customers find and check out books. You have a responsibility of helping librarians do inventory, shelving of books, and digitalizing of old documents. Next job on our list is tutoring, and I love this job because you can actually be a student and also be doing this job. You don't need to wait till holiday or something, and all you have to do is help struggling students get through some subject they're having problems in or some topics that they're having difficulties in. Problem with this job is that it actually requires a lot. Okay, not so much, but at least you have to be a very good listener and you have to be very, very understanding. Now, what do I mean? There's some people you may only need to explain a particular concept for them once and they're going to understand it perfectly. Now, there are other people who you need to explain like 3-4 times for them to understand it, and then there are people you need to explain 5 days, a week or something. And funny enough, I fall under that category. So if you're like me, please do not feel bad. It's normal. So as a tutor, you can make as much as $15 every hour. Depends on how many hours you want to work. You could work 10 hours, 15 hours, provided you have time. Now, next on the list is being a concession stand worker. And as a concession stand worker, your primary responsibility is serving people food and drinks at a concession stand of an event. And that's not all. This also involves taking the orders, processing payment, and also giving them change. So you're responsible for keeping the concession stand clean. So make sure to not mess the place up unless you're gonna get fired. Concession stand worker, you can make as much as $13 every hour. And just like other jobs, you can choose to work as much as you want. So the next on the list is being a kennel assistant, and this is good news for animal lovers because all you have to do is to take care of animals. Now, as a kennel assistant, you work at animal shelters or veterinary clinics to take care of animals like cats and dogs. Your primary responsibility as a kennel assistant is taking care of these animals, bathing them, feeding them, giving them medical assistance, cleaning their cages, taking them on walks, and also giving them medications. And most of the times, your job might also include checking in guests who come to visit the animals, or also greeting guests who come in to drop their pets. Now, the average salary of a kennel assistant is $12 every single hour. And the next on the list is one of my favorites, and it is house cleaning. Now, why I love this one so much is you can actually take it as a full-time business. Now, as a house cleaner, what you are basically doing is cleaning up the house, cleaning the living room, all the rooms in the house, maybe dusting the tables, cleaning the bathroom, the convenient, washing plates, and the job could actually include washing clothes, washing and drying of clothes. Yes, but provided they actually request for it, and definitely you're going to receive more payment for that. Now, apart from cleaning homes, you could actually go into cleaning office spaces or event centers, and that's actually where the real money comes in, because after ceremonies like marriages or something, the place is actually very messed up. Yes, so that's where you come in. It actually pays more than home cleaning. The only problem is you cannot do it alone. Yes, you need more hands. Alright, now the next on the list is being a dispatch rider. Now everyone is selling online. People are selling on Facebook, on Instagram, even their own e-commerce stores. Yes, even on WhatsApp, man. My WhatsApp is full of lots of business people. And the demand for delivery drivers, for dispatch riders, it's really increasing. And that's exactly where you come in. Now for this job, you can decide to work solo or you can decide to work for a company. But if you want to go solo, I would advise you first of all have a means of transportation, maybe a bicycle, a scooter, a skateboard, anything, or a motorcycle or even a car. It goes well. So for this business, I cannot really predict how much you could make from it, but you can make a whole lot of money because you're charging based on how far the distance to the delivery is or where you're going to pick up the goods. Alright, now the next job on the list is being a web designer. And why I love this job so much, because you actually make money using your creativity. Now as a web designer, what you simply do is to build, create, design and improve websites for business owners. Now as a web designer, you're supposed to work hand in hand with the business owner, understand the objectives of the business, the vision and everything, so that you know the kind of colors to use for the website, the kind of pictures to use, the kind of graphics to use, because they actually matter. Being a web designer is a bit of a work because you have to be good in certain skills. And one of the skills is being good in graphic softwares and graphic software like Photoshop, because a good knowledge in Photoshop will actually help you when you're making graphics for the website. Software like Photoshop is not that difficult to learn. You could do online classes, you could check YouTube for free tutorials and so on. Even interaction with other people who are doing the same thing like you. Yes, get to meet other graphic designers, other web designers and interact with them. From there you can learn new things. Now the next skill you will need as a web designer is having a little knowledge in any programming language. It could be HTML, CSS, PHP, JavaScript, at least a little knowledge, because there's sometimes you may need to write a few codes to make the website look amazing. Alright, the next skill, which is very, very important, is search engine optimization, SEO. Now, why this skill is very important is everyone wants to rank user website on Google search engine. Yes, so as a web designer, you have to have a bit of knowledge in SEO, so you can design the website to be SEO friendly. And also you need to learn to design the website to be user friendly, so that once someone searches for keyword and comes on your site, the person won't get bored and just leave. And that's why they say first impression matters a lot. Now one very important skill you need to learn as a web designer is web design theorem. Now there's certain principles that govern creating excellent websites, and a few of them are user interface, user experience, structure, even the aims and objective of the site. For example, you're making a website for babies, selling baby clothes, baby toys, baby stuffs. Yes, now you cannot carry men's colors like black, brown, gray color or something. Yes, because it's actually going to make the place look somehow. It won't just look nice. So now instead you can use baby colors like pink, yellow, white, maybe red. Yes, those colors are baby like, and it makes the website appear nice. Now another skill you need is communication skills, because you need to be able to communicate with your clients to know what he or she wants. Yes, understanding your client, understanding what he actually wants for his site, because if you understand your client well, you can make exactly what he's looking for and then more money for you. Now the average salary of a web designer is around $22.30 every single hour, and just like any other job, you can choose to work as many hours as you want. Alright, let's say you cannot go out to work and you really want to make money. I've made a full video on how you can make money online from home for teenagers. I've linked it in the description, or you can simply tap here to watch the video. Alright, it's time for me to show you how to find these jobs. Now there are multiple ways you can find these jobs. Remember, one way is through Google. You can go there and search for jobs, and don't worry, I'm going to show you with my phone. And also you can use Facebook. Facebook is very, very effective. People don't really know about it. And the third way is you could use certain websites like LinkedIn, Indeed, and a lot more. I'm going to show you everything with my phone. Alright, now let's move down to my phone screen, so I'll show you exactly how it's done. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to use Google to source for jobs, any kind of jobs. So all you have to do is launch your favorite browser. Could be Chrome, could be Opera Mini, could be Phoenix, anyone you want, and simply search for jobs around me. Yes, and while doing this, you have to make sure your location is turned on so that Google can actually locate where you are. yes, and give you results pertaining your location right now. So I stay in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. So most of the jobs here are near Uyo, around Uyo. Yes, this is P1 Group, this is Emaco Sterling Consultant. Yeah, these are jobs around me. So you can see how easy that was. So now let's try something. Let's try babysitting jobs around me. Let's use babysitting for example. Okay. Alright, now you can see that the jobs here are babysitting jobs around Uyo, which is where I stay. So you can see how effective this thing is. You can use to find any kind of jobs, babysitting job, web designing job, anything. It's very, very simple and very easy to use. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to source for jobs using Facebook. I want to advise you to put your phone in portrait mode for better vision. So all I have to do is I'm going to launch my Facebook app, and that is my timeline right there. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the search button up there. Yes, and I'm going to simply type in jobs, and then Facebook is going to suggest the rest for me, and you can see the jobs on Facebook. Yes. Right now, once I tap that, Facebook already has my location. They know where I'm from. They know I'm in Nigeria, and they know I'm in Uyo. So they're going to give me jobs around Nigeria, around Uyo. Yes, but if I'm not looking for any of these jobs, I can simply search for a job. Now let me try babysitting jobs. Let me see if there's a gig around. Babysitter. Okay, now there is no job around. There's no babysitting job around Uyo. All right, let me try something else. Let me try web designer. And there's still no job for web designers around Uyo. Okay, now let me try increasing my range. Let me see if someone needs a job outside Akwa Ibom, outside Uyo. Let me see. Okay. Now what that simply does is actually increases my range, and now you can say that someone actually needs a web designer in Port Harcourt, and I can simply check the job type, if it is full-time, part-time. This kind of like filters to filter the kind of jobs you're looking for. Right now, this is the category. You can choose any category you want just to filter it and give you exactly what you're looking for. You can see all the categories that are here. Alright, now this is the exact same way my sister used to get her full-time job. Another amazing website is you need an agent to help you find a job and so on. This is very, very simple. You can do it at the comfort of your home. On their site, you can easily write the job title you want or the certain keyword, and you write down where. It doesn't matter the country or anywhere in the world, you can find jobs there. It's very, very simple to use. Alright, now there's a certain website that focus on a particular set of people, or should I say particular niche. Yes, and one of them is rover.com. Now this website is where you can find and hire dog walkers or pet sitters, people to take care of your pets. Could be dogs or anything, and you can simply register as a dog walker and you can get jobs. It's very, very simple. It's very, very easy to navigate to. You can set your location here. You can choose either you want dogs or you want cats, and it's that simple. Now another website of such is sittercity.com, and this website focuses on only babysitting. Yes, you can come here either to find a babysitter for your child, or you can come here to register as a babysitter, and people will hire you and pay you. It's very, very simple to use. All you have to do is sign up and follow the procedures. Alright, thanks for watching my video. My name is Jabila Newson, and I help young people make money, save money, and invest money for more money. See you in my next video.